Let us discuss the acupuncture meridians and their role in Aculift. The conception vessel or Ren channel is a series of 24 acupuncture points running up the center front line of the body from the lower abdomen to the mouth. Renmai masters the uterus. It is the sea of yin energy. It forms a closed energetic circuit flowing up the Tumai and then down the Renmai. The front midline and the most yin meridian of the body, the Ren channel circulates yin energy for all the body. It can be used to tonify or sedate the general yin when there is yin deficiency or excess in 3 elements or more. Regulates yin energy and treats lifelessness. 2 channels, sea of yang energy, guards the yang within. This is the most yang meridian of the body, the back midline meridian. It is often used for any problems along the center of the back, such as back or neck pain, coccyx inflammation, scoliosis, and kyphosis. The posture of the back is determined by the yang in the 2 meridian. If the yang was deficient, then the back would hunch forward, as in osteoporosis patients, in depression, and those with Parkinson's disease. This would cause pain in the back and problems of the internal organs in the region as they are squashed into a smaller space. Asthma, fullness of stomach, and reflux of food and acid, palpitation, and angina pectoris are some of the possible symptoms. In this case, one could consider moxibustion on the 2 meridian in order to strengthen the back and improve the posture. Du channel regulates yang energy, helps to treat internal organ conditions, reduces swelling, and clears heat. Liver channel is the official in charge of strategic planning and the assessment of circumstances. The meridian loops through the genital area and via its deep pathway connects to the eyes and brain. Houses the hun, stores the blood. The emotion of wood is anger and its taste is sour. Since it enters the liver meridian, and as a flower, it has a tendency to ascend and disperse constrained heat. It can cool the liver, clear heat in the head, and benefit the eyes. So it's beneficial for the eyes, and liver qi stagnation causes facial discoloration, dark circles, age spots. Gallbladder channel is the upright official of decision making and judgment. Responsible for what is just and exact, influences clarity and purity. Wood governs the sinews, tendons, nails, tears, and eyes. Plays a role in your judgment ability, decision making, digestion, and your muscle and connective tissue health. Works with liver meridian to promote qi and blood flow to the face. Heart channel is emperor of the kingdom, supreme controller, sovereign of all the organs. The heart governs the blood and houses our higher consciousness, the Shen. The coupled heart meridian and organ is known in Chinese medicine as the emperor of sovereign fire. This designation is well deserved as the heart houses the mind and soul of each individual. The qi of this meridian has sovereign governing influence over the blood, as well as controlling opening of the blood vessels. Excess heart fire results in facial redness. Dull complexion relates to heart deficiency. Houses the Shen relates to emotions, calms the mind, improves sleep, lessens stress and anxiety, all of which lead to better skin. Small intestine channel, separator of the pure from the impure, secretary to the emperor, responsible for making things thrive, transformer of matter. The small intestine meridian is known as a fire channel, which is able to clear heat from the body in most conditions associated with fever, alleviate pain along the course of the small intestine meridian, especially in reducing swelling and pain in the neck and throat. Imbalance leads to impurities manifesting, for example, acne. Pericardium channel, ambassador, servant, and protector of the heart. Fire governs the blood vessels, the emotion joy, and produces the scorched odor. Known in TCM as the heart protector or circulation sex meridian, the pericardium is associated with the fire element and the heart. The pericardium protects the heart from emotional trauma, constricts the chest to protect the heart, and helps to express the joy of the heart. Triple heater. As the official of balance and harmony, it plays a key role in the regulation and diplomatic communication amongst all of the officials. It pervades the entire kingdom, opens and irrigates the water passages, regulates the fluids, the yi, governs the distribution of yuan qi, maintains correct heat balance in the system, both physically and emotionally. Triple heater is the meridian that controls our fight, flight, or freeze response. According to Donna Eden, author of Energy Medicine, the triple heater impacts the immune system and our ability to manage stress. When it is activated, the body is on high alert. Upper burner distributes fluids as vapor over the entire body, moistens the skin. Stomach channel is the official in charge of rotting and ripening. Earth governs the flesh, lips and mouth, and the ability to taste things. Earth confers the ability to give and receive sympathy. The all-important functions of the stomach meridian and organ are: 1. To initiate and control rotting and ripening of foods and fluids consumed during a meal. 2. To control descending of qi energies in the first stage of digestion or the descending of partially digested foods and fluids. Packed full of qi and blood promotes healing. Smooth flow of qi reduces puffiness, swelling, and edema. Spleen channel is the official in charge of transformation and transportation. It is a dwelling place of the yi, governs the thinking processes. The two earth officials guard the storehouses and granaries. The spleen zhang is involved in blood production and immune system development. In blood production, the spleen assists the stomach in the digestion of food into chyle, then takes nutritional components from the liver for the formation of blood in the red pulp. Transporter of food essence and fluids, aids facial muscles and complexion. Lung channel is the receiver of qi from the heavens, maintains rhythmic order in the kingdom, governs defensive energy or wei qi, dwelling place of the po, holds the office of minister and chancellor within the kingdom. The coming and going of this breath is the greatest miracle of all. The lung meridian in the human body is a lung qi energy highway. Lung qi, also known as wei qi, defends the exterior surface of the body, protecting it against outside pathogens, including excess wind, heat, or dampness. Lung channel governs the skin, responsible for opening and closing of pores, and treats acne. Large intestine channel is the official in charge of the drainage of the dregs, propagates the correct way of living. Metal governs the nose, sense of smell, the emotion, grief, the skin, and body hair. The large intestine is associated with the emotions of sadness and grief. It can help build immunity as it works as a paired channel to the lung meridian and has a big effect on the flow of qi and blood in the body, responsible for fluids. Bladder channel is the official in charge of controlling the storage of fluids. Water governs the bones, ears, and hearing, and the emotion fear. The sacral points are on the bladder meridian. They are important points for genital issues for women. They all tonify the kidneys and benefit essence, and so tonify the whole body. As energy is released through to the uterus, women often feel a comforting warmth in the uterus. This is the longest meridian passing both the head and face. Kidney channel controls all the fluids within the kingdom. It is the seat of the wheel, the qi, and a storehouse of the vital essence, our Qing. Masters the bones and marrow. Ability, skill, and cleverness stem from them. Responsible for birth, growth, reproduction, and development. The kidneys house the essence, or Qing. This essence is easily taxed with stress and naturally declines with age. The kidneys also maintain a balance of fluids in the body. Responsible for reproductive system and treats signs of premature aging.